Well, I was going to go this way, but it appears they're taking great pleasure fucking the A5 up and bringing it down to one lane. So I'm going to do a U-turn here. I need to put my snood on. It's fucking freezing. I'm all warm except my neck. Right, I'm going to pull in there. And if I'm honest, community payback, I'm not stopping in there to do my fucking stopping here and doing. I've got a snood in my pockets, I'm sure I have. Always carry a fucking spare snood. It's only a thin one, but I'll just put it on upside down as well. Oh well. So, good morning everybody. I just did that a bit for you while we're still pissing around. Good morning all. We are, as you've probably noticed, aboard neither an MSX 125 nor a VFR recently purchased VFR 800. No, we are not. We are aboard 2017 NC 750X. Why are we bought with it? Snood, hold on, bear with me, it's in my gob. Oh, I think I've all fucking microphone up. Camera, okay. It's on the piss a bit. Oh no, I'm all fucking bollocks. Wire everywhere, God's sake, what a mess. Such a professional, aren't I? So why are we aboard there? Oh fuck, where did I get to? So yeah, I fucked the VFR off for this. That was an expensive mistake, or rather an expensive lesson. A couple of things with it, didn't like it, didn't get on with it. Yes, it was more comfortable than the Hornet, so in my pursuit of comfort, I was on a winner, but, and my expensive lesson was, it's more to a bike than just being comfortable on it. You've got to be confident with it. I wasn't confident with it at all. It slowly over the 1,000 miles I did on it, dismantle my confidence. And I kept saying stupid things like, it's okay, I'll get used to it, it's okay, I'll get used to it. And folks were like, yeah, no, you should be used to it by now. So yes, it was comfortable, but no, I wasn't confident. And then what would happen is, if you're not confident, I'd go out on a ride, I'd tense up, and then you're not comfortable anymore. Now I thought it was just me, but after taking it to Honda to trade it in, to look at trading it in, the salesman spotted a few things that made me think it was possibly the bike as well. Not everything was quite as it seemed with the bike. I'm going to cut in now if I can. A little bit of footage, if I still got it, I took off the VFR before I got rid of it. As long as that worked, I'll tell you now, it was doing that all the time, sometimes when I was holding on. So yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of people, if you guys follow me on Facebook or anything, you'll see I was having a lot of discussions about it, various things, but we just weren't getting on. So it got to the point I nearly gave up riding completely because of it. I was just like, fuck it, I've got my dream bike here and I don't like it. Never meet your heroes, as they say, and I've done that before with a car. Ironically, it was the Honda Accord Type R, which personally I think is the motorbike equivalent of the VFR, is the car equivalent of the VFR 800. So I sat on a few bikes. I only test rode this one at the dealer, not this particular one because this had to be ordered in for me, but the same. And I knew straight away I'd test ride this bike, and within literally 3 miles I was loving it. I was just more confident on it straight away than I was with the VFR ever. Yes, I've taken a power cut, literally half the horsepower of the VFR, but it's a 2-cylinder, so in terms of torque, I think it's about 6 or 7 Newton meters less, but because it delivers it lower down the rev range, it pedals along quite nicely, enough for me. And if I was to describe it without trying to do it misjustice, it's almost like a diesel engine on a bike, because it's torquey, but it redlines at 6,250 RPM, and I've already hammered the limiter once by accident. But I ain't all about making a bike wring its neck and make it scream. I just want to enjoy riding and just go places, and I ain't no Power Ranger. When I went into the dealer and I said to him in Honda, I said, the guy who bought my MSX off, I says, I've got a VFR 800, not comfortable, not confident. Basically, I want a Grom with a bigger engine. I want that riding position, but with a bigger engine. And he pointed me at these. He says, we're going to sit on that then. And I did. And ow, my hands are burning. I had heated grips put on. And like, if they're not pretty much on the lowest setting, they burn my hands. So yeah. And when you look on the website Bike Ergo, you look at the figures and you are almost exactly the same seating position as on an MSX 125. I do regret, I still think about it, getting rid of the Hornet for that VFR. I do really regret that. I'm going to buy another Hornet one day, because I love them. And yeah, it was uncomfortable on the left knee, but this is my distance bike now. The Hornet will just be, let's get a Bassett pole as fucking fast as we can, at 13,000 RPM and nothing less. And I'm going to say something else about comfort now. I don't know why I'm like this. I guess it's from when I was a kid. I used to ride mountain bikes. I like my levers, alright, if you can see that, so that my fingers are straight. They're straight down the length of my arm, and my fingers are straight. It's more comfortable to me. And it was something I was taught as a kid on a mountain bike, and somebody come to me one day and they see my levers were like that. And they said, you know what would be more comfortable, son? Drop them to the length, so your fingers are out straight with your levers. The length of your arm is just a straight line down your arm and out to your fingertips. So ever since then, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, it's so much more comfortable. I don't know if it's how you're supposed to have them, but to me, that's how I like them. You could not do it with the VFR. And it was killing my arm, my wrist. Because of the riding position you're down, I was like this, and then I could not adjust the clutch so it was in line with the, because I couldn't remember why, it was fouling on things and I just couldn't pull the clutch. I just couldn't, it just wouldn't do it. VFR, my hand was like that, trying to pull the clutch, if you can see that. Rather than like that. I don't know how daft that sounds to people that know what they're on about, because I don't, but I just know what's comfortable. But I'm indicating again. I'd given up indicating on the VFR. This is as well, it's a good weight. I mean, it's bigger, physically bigger than the VFR, but it's a good weight. It's smack in the middle between the VFR and the Hornet. Sometimes I felt the VFR was heavy, too heavy, and it was too top heavy. I know it's probably going to sound crazy to people who ride VFRs and ride them fast, but to me it felt top heavy. This two-cylinder, it's parallel to it, it's virtually lying down, and the fuel tank's underneath my bum, not in front of me, so everything's lower and it feels more balanced, and that it feels lighter than the Hornet, even though it's actually heavier. I am actually looking forward to getting some big miles on it in the summer already. The VFR I was dreading. I feel like I'm moaning so much about the VFR, and I don't want to, because I'll tell you what, I still stand by it. VFR 800, 6 gens with the VTEC, best looking bike, sports tourer in my opinion. I know it's an opinion thing and you're going to argue, but these were discounted at Honda as well. That's another reason I got a good deal, because they were discounted anyway, because next year's model's got a few modifications, a few changes. I believe they've upped the rev limit, or the red line, by either 500 or 1000 RPM, because people complain about that red line. So I'm a little bit gutted I missed out on that, but I'm not a bike thrasher as much, so you know, I'm going to buy a Hornet anyway. Eventually, a nice cheap old one, ideally my old one back would be nice, but... And traction control. Now a lot of people have said, what's the point of traction control, it's got 54 horsepower. And I thought the same, and I'm thinking it's got 54 horsepower and I'm really fat. I ain't going to spin that back wheel up. But I have already felt the back wheel start to spin up in second. So... something to watch out for. Now the roads are particularly slippy this time of year, but they're all year-round bikes, aren't they? Now Greg's already expressed an interest in taking a close look at these, and Greg, I'd recommend it. Just, I'm not going to say go and get it, because everyone's different. People told me to go and get a VFR and I didn't really like it, but definitely going to have a look at it. Definitely book a test ride. You're probably thinking, well, I was thinking, oh, 54 horsepower really, but honestly, just definitely take a look, a closer look. Oh, that's perfect, that's perfect, 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 perfect. Look at that. And one of the other crazy things I thought about it was it's only got one front brake disc on that side. That's an A2 bike, that's a girl's bike, mate. So I'm still a bit, oh, that wheel looks dead bland that side. But you know, I'll get over it. Right, it's nice and quiet. Just give you a look. What? It wants some fuel. I might just push my luck with the fuel, because it's saying I've got no reserve. Oh dear, we might run out of petrol. So I'm going to Google him at the nearest petrol station. Shit. I hope you can see it's angry down a little bit. As I said, that's not a fuel tank. It's a big storage bin. Apparently you can fit an helmet in that, but some say you have to take that out. So that's cool. Don't need a tank bag anymore. And to put petrol in it, you turn the key the other way, you turn it like that, and then this pops up, and then it's got a little, watch that, see? Petrol, which I'm going to find out all about that in a minute. I'm going to do that. You got the sun in front of you, so you might not get a great look this side, because GoPros are generally shit at adjusting to light. We've got, I think, quite sexy LED lights. See if I can get the flasher for you. I think they're quite nice. Yeah. Dirty again. I'm going to give it a good wash. A couple of cost-cutting things with it, Honda, you tight bastards. First one is my gripe about the second front brake disc. Just stick one on it, man. Just make it look more manly, because that wheel looks like an A2 bike. And then this side, let's get it, you light. No radiator guard, so I'm gonna have to buy one of them because I really don't like it. The radiator guard. I've already ordered a fender extender because fuck me, like it needs it. And a rear hugger. Seriously, Honda. It really, really, really needs a rear hugger. Again, it's on my shopping list. Definitely needs a rear hugger. But other than that, I quite like it. It's grown on me. You can get them in that black, like a baby blue metallic, and a red. So I'm going to take a photo. $11 litres, a 14 litre tank for fuck's sake. Fucking panicking me, with 3 litres left, you twat. We are fueled up. You might have heard me swearing at it while I fueled it up, panicking me like that, and it got 3 litres left in the tank. And the fact the computer's telling me that since I bought it, I've been doing 65 miles to the gallon, 3 litres, there's no reason to panic. That fueling up in the arse end of the bike ain't too bad. Just be careful not to spill petrol on your seat, I suppose. Just don't turn the nozzle upside down so you're over the hole. That goes for everything in life. Don't turn your nozzle upside down so it's over the hole. I know a lot of guys as well. I think Richie Vida's quite disappointed. I bought that VFR, which was absolutely gorgeous. Didn't get on with it. And I'm disappointed too, because it was gorgeous. That colour was gorgeous. Yeah. Then got all the panniers with it, and if I want panniers, I've got to buy more again. But, you know, so it goes, innit? I ain't buying nothing for this start of this year. Other than protection stuff like extenders, huggers, radiator guards, just stuff to sort of protect the bike. Look at the state here. You little dirty crackle. Yeah, so the display, total miles, trip A, miles per gallon, and it's 13 miles long. Trip A, how many gallon I've used in 13 miles, which is 0.1. That's instantaneous, which is pointless on the trip. Trip B, same 3 settings. Time, that's actually how long I've been riding, 28 minutes since the engine was last started. The date in Japanese, year, month, day, back to total. And then you got your other button on the side, which then just basically lets you get through a display, and then you press that one and you fuck everything up. That's, you get your trip, and then you want to reset it, you use that one, because then if you're pressing on that one, that fucks everything up. It's good, really. It's just different ways of fucking your display up. And then you spend like 10 minutes working out to get back to where it was. Well, I've got left 1 bar of battery. You could fuck off on me at any minute. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. Sorry I bought a shit bike, because it has divided a lot of opinion. Oh, there's one guy on one of the groups I'm on. Jesus Christ, ain't got a good word to say about it. Oh Jesus, dude, it's my bike, not yours. And then you look at it and he's riding something real basic, like a bandit. But oh well. I love it. It's ice.